Moving on now, the issue of Rajya Sabha MPs' non-attendance once again came up in the House and the ones who were targeted were once again Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar and Bollywood superstar Rekha. Samajwadi Party, Naresh Agarwal raising the issue again of the MPs' non-attendance in Rajya Sabha since Bollywood superstar Rekha's nomination to the upper house. She has attended only 18 of the 348 days that the House was in session. In fact, Rekha raised 0 questions in the House as well and participated in no debates. So the average expenditure on her is 59 lakh rupees. Sachin Tendulkar, the cricketing icon of the nation, has attended 23 out of 348 days with an expenditure of 65 lakh rupees on him. Just imagine, that's the kind of money that is being spent on both the Rajya Sabha MPs for not attending Rajya Sabha. Sachin, in fact, fared a little better than Rekha, with 22 questions being raised in the House since his nomination in 2012. A nominated Rajya Sabha MP gets a basic monthly allowance of 50,000 rupees with an additional 45,000 rupees a month for their constituency, in addition to 15,000 rupees for expenses apart from traditional travel allowances. Paulami Saha joins us for more on this. Paulami, this is not the first time that this matter has been raised because I remember when the last time questions were raised over the dismal attendance record of the cricketing icon and the Bollywood star. There was all sorts of, comments that were made, but no action. The resignation was even asked at that time, but still we didn't hear from Rekha or Sachin Tendulkar.
That's right, Avantika, you're right to point out that this is not the first time that this issue has been raised specifically with regard to Rekha and Sachin Tendulkar and their attendance in the Rajya Sabha. In fact, Naresh Agarwal had raised this previously as well. And what he did this time round is he said that if they're not going to, attend enough number of sessions and sittings of the Rajya Sabha, then they should either resign from the Rajya Sabha or the Rajya Sabha chairman should take a decision on the same in the way that Vijay Mallya has been removed from the Rajya Sabha as well. Of course, that comparison was erroneous because Mr. Mallya is not a member of the Rajya Sabha anymore because of the fact that he is defaulting on payments back home in India and he is currently evading the law as he hides in the United Kingdom. So the reasons for Mr. Mallya being expelled from the Rajya Sabha are entirely different for why Rekha and Sachin Tendulkar should possibly be or be not inside the Rajya Sabha. But yes, their attendance has been dismal. It's not that all personalities, be it film or sporting personalities, have such a dismal record. There are members of parliament in the Lok Sabha, there are members of parliament in the Rajya Sabha as well. For instance, Mary Com, she attends a lot of the sittings of the Rajya Sabha and maintains her attendance record. Rekha and Sachin Tendulkar abysmal because what they're doing right now is they're occupying a seat, a very precious seat in the Rajya Sabha where a people's representative, a people's nominated member needs to be there in order to raise some very valid questions. Rajya Sabha right now is playing the role of the devil's advocate where the government has a brute majority in the Lok Sabha. It's in the Rajya Sabha where you witness some sort of, debate, some sort of discussion, heated at times, of course, but definitely something from which emerges a more polished law, really.
Yes.
And that is the point of the Rajya Sabha, the Council of States right now. And if members of parliament are going to waste their seats, then that's definitely very disappointing to the process which involves you being nominated to the Rajya Sabha.
Just look at the number of days, 18 out of 348 days. I mean, Paulami, it's shocking. Isn't there some sort of a penalty for, members of parliament not attending parliamentary sessions? What are the rules?
Well, definitely there is some sort of, there are rules which say that, you need to attend a certain number of sessions of parliament. But clearly it appears that for the moment, the chair and the deputy chair in the Rajya Sabha seem to be giving the long rope to both these personalities who are very tall personalities in their respective rights. So really not going after them despite this matter being raised in the Rajya Sabha on several occasions. The media pointing out as well that yes, they might be celebrated personalities in their respective elective rights, but it doesn't mean that they can be nominated to the Rajya Sabha and they, in a sense, disrespect that nomination. Yes, they've been nominated to the Rajya Sabha. They've not been elected by the people to the Rajya Sabha. But the fact is that they're there. They've chosen to accept that nomination and be a part of the Rajya Sabha in order to be a neutral and objective voice of the people on the ground, as far as various debates, discussions, issues are concerned. And if they're not going to perform that role, then clearly it mandates some kind of action.
Absolutely. For now, those questions will continue to be asked on the absence of the cricketing icon and Rekha from Rajya Sabha. Paulami, we leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining us.